Sorry, my camera cut out. Anyway, white people, you fucking stole this country from the Native Americans. So who the fuck are you to tell anybody to get out? You know, if I had an external hard drive and more hard drive space, or once I get done backing up enough files onto my SD cards, I will. I'm gonna start making movies like what David does. Or if David, if you could do me a big favor, if I find this video, if I send a link to you, will you please post a video, make a video and clip in the video that I'm going to show you, so that these people can see this, okay? White people, you have got no fucking right to kick somebody out of a country that you do not own. This country, although they are suffering majorly, having to live on reservations in government-supported poverty because they're paying these people and they're enabling them. If you look at alcoholism and drug use and all that stuff, it is highest in communities that are considered the projects or the ghetto. And those communities are highest in crime rate. And I'm not implying anything that it's because fucking black people live there. Because white people live there, Hispanic people live there. Fucking everybody lives in the projects. So don't take me out of context. And I'm starting to get really fucking mad at this topic. And you guys are starting to see like how I really feel. 9 times out of 10 I'm able to cage my anger. But this is some bullshit. And this is something that really gets me fucking mad. Projects are nothing but government-supported fucking poverty. And these Indian reservations are exactly what we're doing to these Indians, and Native Americans. I should use that term better. That way there's no confusion as to Indians from India and Indians as in Native Americans. So I'll say Native Americans. Europeans came over, they took this fucking country. Because I'm German, because I'm Polish, because I'm Irish, you know, I have to deal with those. I have to deal with those things of what my ancestors did. Now, I realize it was the Spaniards that did it, but we're talking about European countries. Okay? Come on. We came over, and I say we loosely because I don't identify with the white community. I have no problems with them, but I identify as a Hispanic because that's where I grew up in. That's the culture that I know. But we, again, using the term loosely, came over with the guns and all the technology we had that the Native Americans did not. And we took this fucking country. We stole it. Okay? So we, again, used very loosely, have absolutely no right to tell anybody to leave. We don't own it. Okay? America was not owned by white people. The Native Americans owned this. We came in and we took this land from them. We stole it like a bunch of fucking criminals. And then we've got the nerve to tell black people, oh, you're not as good as us. Or Hispanics, you're not as good as us. Or anybody for that matter, you're not as good as us. Look, check into the fucking history of this country and realize you have no ownership in something that you stole. If somebody comes along and steals my computer right now, they don't own it. I own it. They just possess it because they're thieves and they stole it. Okay? The other thing I want to mention real quick, I don't know if you guys know this, but any white person that tells you, hey, I hate blacks, you don't realize something. Apparently you don't know anything about our DNA. Because our DNA, and the DNA of everybody in the world, will show you that humanity actually started from the African countries. We actually started in the African countries, okay? So none of this shit about how you're better or anything else. We came from the black countries, okay? That's where humanity started. So any white that's out there going, and you don't realize something. Do you not realize that being white is a recessive gene? Okay? It's a recessive gene. It's a weaker gene. So you're out there saying, I don't like you because you're black and I'm better than you. Your genetics are not even as good. Okay? Really, people, when you make this ignorant claim about an ethnicity, you really need to study it. White genes are recessive genes. They are weaker. Okay? It doesn't put you in a position of authority. Now, I'm not saying anybody should look down on you because of that. I'm thinking maybe you should research your own history and stop looking down on other people. Later. Sub, rate, and comment below. Let me know what you think.